afternoon, Miss Archer. They're expecting you in the briefing room.
Advise that you go through the training course before embarking on If you want to skip training, I won't stop you.
Intelligence has
Would you like me to call out the target?
That would be lovely.
On your left. Coming out the door on the far balcony. Straight ahead, to the right of the tower. On your left. Coming out the door on the far balcony.
Where's that dive?
To your left, on the far balcony. To your left, on the far balcony. On the roof to your right. On your left, coming out the door on the far balcony. On your left, coming out the door on the far balcony. To your left, on the far balcony. On your left, coming out the door on the far balcony. On your left, street level.
Sleep it off somewhere else, drunkard!
On your left, street level. Coming out the front door of the hotel.
Rebel! There must be a hole in my pocket.
On your right, street level.
I say, don't you people have jobs?
On your left, street level. Coming out the front door of the hotel. From down the street on your left. From down the street on your left. I'll cover him for the next stretch. Get to apartment 12 and wait for my signal. Oh, and
I
make sure
heard
you
he
conceal
plans
your...
to...
I'm in position.
Good. He's almost there. Here he comes. Get ready. On your right, coming around the building.
You just lost yourself a customer!
This guy is too much.
Second story window, near right.
Not again!
Heading
Where
toward you.
are
Watch
you,
for him
you
to pass in
pesky
front of the
little
right window.
clam?
Heading toward you. Watch for him to pass in front of the right window.
I'd better find it quickly before the thieves swoop in like vultures.
Heading toward you. Watch for him to pass in front of the right window. On your right, coming around the building. Second story window, near right. Heading toward you. Watch for him to pass in front of the right window. Second story window, on your left.
If I leave now, Ambassador Monroe will die.
Excellent.
You... You...
Look out for the bullets!
Who's there? Who is it? Hello?
You order now to stay frozen over here! She's over here! You're going to meet your
Who's there?
Not my favorite!
Who's there? Thanks. Who is there? Who is there? Help me!
Not my favorite! Get her! She's over here!
Someone there?
Wherever you are, do not move.
are not my favorite!
Listen. Listen, stay where you are. Do not move.
We have the upper hand! Get down, everybody! Our train is falling! Everyone down!
Who is there? Who is that?
This is the end!
Who's there?
Go ahead,
Hello?
There's a ship out there.
Should we tell Mr. Gold?
Peter! She's over here! I'm not my favorite! Needless to...
Welcome to Advanced Field Tactics. All right, now open the door to the next area. Searchlight. All right, now open the door to the next area.
Excellent. We've been
Somebody's home.
It says of the library. The entrance is hidden in the basement of the library behind a shelf.
ditch. You there! Yeah, what was that? On the radio!
What was that? What was it? Did you hear that?
This isn't going to be easy. Fortunately. As I was I still have work to do.
During the flight to... During the flight... During the... Congratulations!
Welcome to Advanced Field. Here's a Why don't you try it out on Leon here? You've been up for 30. Excellent.
Proceed.
Schweinhund.
Scheißkopf.
I love your outfit.
I do too. Can I talk you out of it?
Perhaps it's just me, but I thought the music was terrible.
What's going on?
That escaped me. Something I don't know. I'm not going anywhere. The stove. You there? Yeah, don't think I don't know. Here she comes!
I guess I'll have to improvise.
What's in all those cakes anyway?
There is...
Welcome to Advanced Field Tac. We've modified your cigarette light. We've developed it. Excellent.
Meet...
This looks like...
Som en överlevnad.
Listen!
Bulkhead's blocked. What do we do?
Don't panic. Let's go through the engine room. You are proving to be an inadequate operative. You are...
Welcome to Advanced. Take some time to... You might also want to familiarize your... This belt... Excellent.
Return to...
This is supposed to be...
Here she comes!
I'm not cleaning up this mess.
You there!
Head for the roof. They won't expect that.
Achtung! Successive...
Welcome to Advanced Field Tac. We've cooked. This little fellow is one of our most excellent.
It is...
I'm not sure I agree.
Did you see what she did with her hair? Yeah.
Over here! There's some very interesting things to say.
You like the Beatles?
Sure.
I wish they'd go on tour again. Well, as long as they keep making records, I'm happy. I just hope they don't break up.
Any luck?
Was it any... You okay? You seem kinda down.
Just stressed.
What's wrong?
My mother-in-law's coming into town this weekend.
You don't get along with her?
She hates me. Actually, it's mutual.
How long is...
Hello, what have we here? Sergeant Magnus Armstrong.
Yes?
Good afternoon. My name is Mia Haig. I'm from Men of Influence magazine.
Men of influence? What on earth are you doing here?
This is the residence of Baron Archibald Dumas, is it not?
Yes?
Baron Dumas certainly seems to qualify as a man of influence, wouldn't you say?
I suppose it would depend on how you choose to define influence.
He is the president of Dumas Industrial Enterprises.
Ah,
He's wealthy.
true.
He's well respected. He's dashing. He's debonair.
Listen,
I was hoping to profile Baron Dumas for a Perfect Lives series. Each month we cover a different person whose lifestyle and disposition exemplify perfect living.
and you wish to include his lordship in this series?
Yes, the idea is to penetrate the myth and get to know the man, his pastimes, his ambitions, his accomplishments, the things that make him tick.
I see.
He's a model aristocrat,
Ah,
someone our readers can look up to.
of course. Will you excuse me for a moment, Miss Haig? I don't think I could forgive myself if I were to let this sublime opportunity pass by. I will discuss your request with his lordship and return presently with his answer.
Thank you.
Please, wait here. I shan't be a moment. Very well. His lordship has agreed to see you.
Excellent.
This should be amusing.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Follow me, please. Miss Haig, sir.
Splendid. Show her in.
I'll leave you to your interview, darling. I'll be shopping for the rest of the afternoon.
Yes, yes. Have a marvellous time, Chipmunk.
Don't call me that.
As you wish, my love. Pip-pip.
He's rather larger than I expected.
Ah, yes. He's a big bundle of charisma and intelligence. If you're lucky, perhaps he'll regale you with his rousing safari adventures.
Good day, Baron Dumont.
Goodness, had I known you would be so sumptuous, I might have preened. Care for a drink?
No, thank you. It's a little early for me.
Well, I'll indulge for us both in that case. I hope you'll pardon me for saying so, but you're a ravishing girl. Simply ravishing.
That's very kind of you. I'm sure your wife feels absolutely spoiled by your abundant charm.
Oh, she's a lucky old crow, I'll grant you that. Now then, Giles tells me you want to profile me for this magazine of yours. Men of Influence, was it?
Yes, each issue we cover a different person in our Perfect Lives series, someone whose lifestyle and achievements serve as inspiration for our readers.
Jolly good. You've come to the right place. That will be all, Giles.
Actually, sir, I thought it might be worthwhile for me to stay, in case the young lady should desire anything at all.
Splendid idea. Pip-pip.
Yes, sir. I'll be right over here if you require anything, Miss Haig.
Thank you. Baron Dumont, do you mind if I record our interview? I'd rather devote my attention to you than to my notepad.
And who could blame you? Record away, my dear. So then, where shall we begin?
Clearly it takes a savvy, intelligent individual to succeed in business the way you have. What's your secret?
Well, I suppose it takes a solid appreciation of the fundamentals of business success. Once you have that, the rest is easy.
Many men with such immense wealth succumb to sloth or immoderation. How do you keep yourself productive and effectual in the face of such constant temptation?
Excuse me.
An ingenious question. Well, you see, a man has certain choices he can make. Some choices are wise ones, and some are not. So I suppose you could say that making wise choices is an important step in one's tireless quest for wisdom.
I'm sure a man of your education is as broadly read as he is charming. What works of literature have you found most influential?
Ah, yes, literature, one of my favourite subjects. I've always said that to read is to experience the literary wisdom of wise men.
Very well said. And who are some of your favourite authors? Hemingway, Melville, Dostoevsky?
Precisely. Good guess. Shall we proceed to the next question?
I noticed you have quite a collection of fine art about the place. Who are some of your favourite painters?
Oh, I like them all.
But surely there must be one or two whose work stands out for you.
Certainly. Well, Fipstein is probably my favourite.
I'm not familiar with his work.
Not many people are. It's quite smashing. I'm sure you'd love it.
What movement?
Excuse me?
Is he an impressionist, surrealist, constructivist, pointillist?
Yeah, a little of everything, actually. He's quite versatile.
Really? Do you have any of his work about?
Normally, yes, but it's out being cleaned.
Cleaned?
Yes, those old paintings get so dusty.
Ah. If you were stranded on a desert island, what piece of music would you most want to have with you?
Music? Well, anything by Picasso, of course.
Pablo Picasso?
Yes, that's the chap.
The painter?
Yes, he was also quite a musician.
I wasn't aware.
Next.
I understand that yours is a steadfastly Episcopal lineage. How does your unswerving faith influence your day-to-day life?
This should be good.
Well, you see, faith is... how should I put it? Faith is... Oh, simply put, faith... I'm sure plenty of other great men have had keen things to say about faith. Why don't you be a dear and just quote one of them?
Smashing idea. How has your approach to running Dumas Industrial Enterprises differed from your late father's?
I'm not really sure what approach my father used, but I like to run things strictly by the book.
By the book?
Yes, you know, according to policy.
But whose policies?
I'm afraid that information is strictly classified. Next.
Is there a message you'd like to share with your many admirers?
Good hunting, my humble devotees.
Well, that's all the questions I prepared. I must confess, I'm positive this will be our most popular Perfect Lives installment yet.
Oh, you think so?
Absolutely. Rarely does nature combine so many excellent qualities in one man. Our readers will be fascinated, and maybe even a bit envious.
One can hardly blame them.
What I don't understand is where such a busy man finds the time to be a successful business tycoon, loving husband, daring hunter, astute philosopher, cultivated humorist, etc. Aren't you overwhelmed?
Well, one learns to delegate. For example, although you wouldn't guess it, I'm only peripherally involved with Dumas Enterprises these days. Strictly in an advisory capacity, you see, to keep the company on track.
How ingenious.
Oh, well, I have my moments.
But isn't it an awful risk to hand over operations to someone less accomplished in the subtleties of enterprise than yourself?
Actually, it's safer that way.
Really?
Yes, you see, in my experience, the less one knows about running a business, the less he can screw up. I make all the important decisions. The rest is just, paperwork.
Still, you wouldn't want your competitors getting their hands on that paperwork.
Oh, quite true. But we have a very large safe in which to store it.
Safes can be cracked.
It's not a concern.
Why not?
I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to discuss such matters, even with a young lady as charming as yourself.
Thank you for your time, Baron Dumas. It's been an eye-opening experience.
I'm happy to oblige. Never turn your back on a worthy cause, I always say.
A worthy meal is more like it. Well...
Welcome to Advanced Field Tactics. Here we have the Sphinx series. We've added an infrared. Excellent.
While it's... You meet the old man's new segment.
All right, Goodman, where's that? All right, Goodman, where's that diversion?
I'm a good shot, I am. Hey, Pally, forget about it, eh? Come on, I know. Come on, come on. I'm a good shot, I am. It's over with.
A bit of...
Welcome to Advanced Field. We've a new perfume for you. Here's a spiffy new device that should make excellent. Riding a motorcycle is easier. Hit the traction, although you... Excellent.
If...
Hey, Delaney, you got a phone call.
Who is it?
Sounds like your girlfriend.
Tell her I'm out on patrol.
Oh, I'm a good sure?
I am. Yeah, I'm sure. I got better things to do than talk to her.
Like what?
Like stand here looking at my shoes. Where is the girl?
What a romantic.
I don't know. Then what use are you?
What do you think of Hanson?
Anyway, hate that.
So, didn't you used to work?
This way, through the...
Although the...
Welcome advanced. It's like you. They are live.
There is a...
Just got word that the sub's delayed.
I still have work to do.
I don't want to hear anything.
I'm a good shot.
I don't care what it says on your schedule, we're doing a 90-second test fire. We did a 90-second test last week. The results were inconclusive. Besides, we've adjusted the fuel-oxygen ratio since then. You can't just change the schedule at the drop of a hat. We need results. That means modifying the schedule, and that's what we're gonna do. This schedule is based on your estimate. Our budget is based on the schedule. If you deviate from the schedule, you'll put us over budget. That's not my problem. My job is to deliver a more efficient rocket engine. It is your problem because you signed off on the schedule. Maybe so, but if I stick to the...
requisition. What do you mean? Hey,
No. This afternoon.
Do you think we should proceed with the
One.
Let's get the hell out of here! Wait for me!
You have.
Since snowmobile. Excellent.
If you. Once you reach...
Who's there?
Don't try to get away from me!
Did you hear that?
Let's see how long you can hold your breath.
I've missed you terribly. Now, where's that damn socket wrench? How'd this goat get in?
Now that you have...
Everybody down!
This guy. Sie kommt!
Yeah, I don't know.
Inside, hurry! Get off the streets! Get inside, now! Get off the streets! Get off the streets! Hurry! Get inside! Get inside, now! Get inside!